Right, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. First thing I want to address is, yes, we have plasterers at the bathroom job. So that has just been one massive stress lifted off my shoulders. The message come through, yeah, I'll be there Thursday. So Scotty's there Thursday, yesterday, and today, Friday. Getting that all plastered out, dry over the weekend. And I think the customer's going to try and get some bits painted if it's dry enough, and then Nath will be in Monday, Tuesday, tiling it, and then we can get in there for the rest of the week refitting that bathroom. So hopefully we're back on track with that. What else have I got to tell you today? Got a few little jobbing bits to do. I know a lot of you like the jobbing videos that I do. We've got a tap to fit for a customer of mine. We've got to go and look at a sink unit. A guy rung me up. He's had a, from what I can go, he's had a kitchen fitted, and for some reason it's been in a month or two, and he's opened the units, the doors underneath the kitchen unit, and there's a leak, and the pipe work is all over the place, and it looks a mess, and he can't use the cupboard, he can't get anything in it, and he just wants it re-piping up. I don't know what's going on, but he doesn't want to get the original plumber or kitchen fitter back to do it. So we'll go and look at that. If it's, we'll see what it's like. We possibly get that done as well. And I've also got to do, I had a phone call this morning from a very good customer of mine. Hopefully he'll let me film when we're there, because he is, you know, he's an old boy, he's an ex-farm, or he is a farmer. He's an old boy, a farmer who just still works. He's probably like late 70s, maybe early 80s, proper grafter. Good morning, Mark, how are you? He's amazing. I love working for him. So hopefully he'll let us film that. But well, first of all, I've got to go and pick some bits up from Plumbase and then get over to do this tap. But I'm not sure, we might struggle to park where we're doing this tap, but we're going to have a look. Right, got to this customer's house. They phoned me up about having a sink unit done. Now on the phone, it was, we've had a sink unit put in, we needed piping up, it's not quite right, etc, etc. It's quite an old building. So I will show you, we've got sinks in, taps in, and this is what we've got. So we've got the waste coming out here, pipe work there, and obviously it's coming down here from the back. But we get this, the customer said the hot water is a bit of a pain to turn off. You can't get in the roof to get to the tanks. And being an old cottage, I'm just a bit dubious. So what I will do is freeze the hot and cut a full bore isolation valve in here. Then we'll cut a full bore isolation valve in the cold there, and we'll secure these because they're bouncing around all over the place, so I'm just wary of that up there. So 2 full bore isolation valves behind there. We'll bring it out at the bottom, up, and then 2 more full bore isolation valves there, so we can work from that point, because I want to get that ready. We can work from there. Cut all that out, put a plinth on the back of there to cover that hole up, and then pipe the sink up and get the dishwasher all done and ready, and also do the waste. But yeah, they've just sort of struggled to get someone in to do it, so I'm going to sort that out for them, possibly next week. But yeah, stuck my head in, we've had a good chat with them, and they're just grateful that I can get it done. So it's another little job that we've got coming up. Right, as you can see, we're going to be having a busy day today, and that brings me on quite neatly to this video sponsor, and a big shout out, as always, to Y Food. Now, because we're going to be jobbing around, I haven't got time to go and grab something to eat. I'm going to be here, I'm going to be there, I'm going to be there today. So this is where Y Food comes in. It is a meal replacement. It's not a protein drink, it's not a diet drink, it's just a standalone meal in a bottle. And they come with 26 vitamins and minerals, so they're lactose free, gluten free, no added sugar, and they also do a vegan version. If you prefer to have something to actually eat as opposed to having a meal replacement in a drink, they do the bars as well. And what they've done this month is they've sent me out some of the new flavors. So we've got, what is this one? Funky peanut. I'm not a massive fan of peanut, however my missus, who usually nicks the coconut ones because I'm not keen on them, she'll be nicking the peanut ones. So I think it's either you like peanut or you don't. I don't, but she does, so she'll be having them. They've also got mango. They're nice, I've tried them, very nice. And I always said to them, you should do a strawberry one. Lo and behold, There's a strawberry one, and we've got a salty caramel. So yeah, we've got some new flavours there, but we've also got the ones you can make up yourself. So again, you've got different flavours in there. You've got crazy coconut, fresh berry, smooth vanilla, coffee, chocolate, all the usual ones that you find, along with the brand new ones. And a massive thanks to Y Foods. They're going to be putting it just here. I think we've got a 10% off. I'll also put it in the description below and in the comment section as well, so you'll be able to hit them links and get 10% off your order at Y Foods. So massive thanks to Y Foods for sponsoring this video. They're going to keep me going. So let's go and get on to the rest of these jobs. So this is that tap that we've got to change out. It's leaking off the bottom here, it leaks out of here, and the other side's just dead stiff as well. So we're going to take that one out and replace it with one of these. Pick this one up from Screwfix. Customer wasn't too worried what it was like, as long as it looked fairly similar to that one. So that is spot on. As ever, got the lifesaver of the Nerrad Tap Kit. They are mega. If you haven't got one, get one. I ummed and ahed for ages about getting one of them because of the cost of them, but it's been an absolute lifesaver. So it's quite tight under here because it's a crock porcelain sink. It's quite tucked right up the back there, so it is perfect for that. What we'll do, we take the waste out, take it off here, take that out completely, give us a bit more room, and then I'm going to try and get a isolation valve on there and there, and then we can come off the top with the tap flexes. Yeah, nice little easy start for a Friday, hopefully. Well, say easy, whenever you say a job's easy, it goes tits up, so we'll crack on with this one. So that's the waste out of the way. I've popped it in the sink. I said in my last video, the amount of times you take a waste off there and pop it in the sink, or pour it down the sink, and it just pisses out the bottom there. So many people went, yeah, I've done that. I think everyone's done it. You're not a proper plumber unless you've done it, I don't think. So that's given us a bit more access to there. So we'll get in there, we'll whip that off, and get a couple of ISOs on. So that's them off, and then if you look up there, you can see, I don't know if you can make it out, little bolt holding it on. Now I reckon it's going to be the 12mm one, so let me just reach up. Yeah. So with this 12mm one and the Nerrad kit, we literally pop that extender bar in there, gives it a bit of flexibility, and then which one is it? That one in there to convert from the smaller one to the bigger one, then into there, and on there you've also got a little extender bar. Dead handy, proper handy bit of kit. So that will now reach up there a treat, straight up into there, like so, and then just like so, loosen it off. And then what I do, just pop the ratchet off the bottom, like so, and then just spin it off with your hand, and it will come out like that. Just so much easier with these Nerrad kit. There we go, straight off. Now the tap will just lift out, and then we just get the replacement one. Pop it in, like so. Just reach around, just guide them tails in, and like that. And then all we've got to do now is get that, obviously the back plate and the rubber, get them on, pop that in the end of there, and reach up and get it screwed into position. So we just reach that up the back, onto the bolt, down to the nut, get the ratchet on the bottom, with your other hand just hold it tight. Let's tighten that top up. There we go, sorted, waste back in, tap on, sorted. There we go. Right, that's it, first job of the day. Little Friday morning tap sorted. So you're going to come off that?
Yeah.
And then to your outside tap here?
To your outside, put a tap out there.
Oh, you're a dab hand, mate. I thought you got me here under false pretences to come and do this as well. But look.
No, it'll work. That's my old...
You've got to have your tub of fittings, haven't you?
Fittings, haven't you? And the old pipe, well, I think it's half inch.
Yeah.
It's about twice as thick. You look here.
Yeah, thick old copper.
Look at the copper size. There's a new piece.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at yeah, proper copper.
Yeah.
Cheap copper.
This is tin pot copper, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I always try to keep the
I'm
old...
surprised you're not reusing that, mate.
I won't do that. I won't waste it.
Right. Go on, let's go and have a look. Right, I'm at David's house. Done a lot of work here over the time, done a bathroom. Let me just quickly show you. Done this bathroom a while ago. Yeah, really good. But yeah, I'll take you through. He's got a problem with, what is it, David?
It's the shower.
It's the shower. The shower in the corner of the room. Right, okay. It's not, what is it? It's just getting hot. Is it hot? Is it turned on?
It isn't turned on.
Just push the front, yeah? Is that how it would usually work? No. It would just come through instantly? Yeah. And that's all it's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cooking itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's just literally just tripping straight out?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it'll be a new one.
Let's turn that off.
It's rectifiable.
How old is it?
It's about 4 years.
4 years now. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's whip the front off and see if there's anything obvious. I don't think it will be. So what we'll do, we'll whip the front of this shower off, just see if it's something dead obvious. But it looks like, for some reason, it's just sort of cooking itself. As you can see, when you turn it on, it's just boiling up and fizzing up. Right, so after being at David's house, looking at the Aqualisa shower, I said to him, see if you can pull the paperwork out. And he managed to find all the paperwork from when he bought it, and it was 4 years old. So on the Aqualisa website, I think it said they're guaranteed for 5 years. So Ruth, his wife, rang the company that she bought it from, and they basically said, look, to save us sitting in the middle of this, ring Aqualisa, here's a direct line, ring Aqualisa and just see if they might do something as a goodwill gesture, maybe send the part out that we could try, or something like that. So anyway, Ruth rang them up, and this is what all companies should be like. Aqualisa spoke to Ruth on the phone, and they were brilliant. They are basically sending out an engineer Monday, so 3 days after me doing that video, with a replacement shower. He's going to come out, take the old one off, refit a new one, absolutely free of charge. Well done, Aqualisa. Give yourself a round of applause. That is how a company should respond. 4 years that shower's been in, and they were willing to just come out, replace it, free of charge. A lot of other companies, a few of you will know which company I'm aiming that at, but a lot of other companies should take that on board, because that is second to none. From that now, all the showers I fit are going to be Aqualisa. All the showers that I supply and fit are going to be Aqualisas, unless customers specifically want something different. So fair play to them. Right, I haven't said this for a while, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop me a comment below, get subscribed to the channel if you're not, just because it allows me to make a lot more content like this. So yeah, if you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, and thank you. Let's get on with the rest of the video. How you doing? So I thought I'd stick my head in, see how Scotty's getting on with the plastering. Let's have a look. Here he is done. What fucking caught me? I caught him working.
Well, you're coming up the stairs, so I thought...
How are you, mate?
Right.
Getting there, innit?
Yeah.
Look at that, like a new room. Right, hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit shorter. As I say, the issues that we've had on that bathroom has thrown me all off kilter a little bit. But as you've just seen, plaster has now been in. I've just been, as I'm recording this, I've been this morning to see the tilers. They've began getting the flooring and the walls tiled. So we should be back on schedule for that. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks to Y Food again for sponsoring. All the links are in the description, and I shall catch you on the next one.